All right, for this video, I asked ChatGPT for a few ideas on how you can generate passive income using your camera. Now here's the thing, I don't know that I agree with many of these. If you're new to the channel, my name is Charles Wollertz, this is Wollertz Photography, and here we talk about all things photography, but usually with a little bit of stock photography in mind. Now let's get back to those 10 great ideas to generate residual income using your camera. Okay, number one, stock photography. We always talk about stock photography here. I think it's a great way to learn and practice your photography. As far as a passive income, not so much. See, it requires a lot of maintenance. You got to constantly upload it. This is more of a photography job than something where you just upload a few pictures here and there and then later you get some money. So I do agree that stock photography is a great way to make money using your camera, but it requires a lot of work. All right, sell prints and merchandise. Create your online store using something like Etsy or Shopify, or your own website to sell prints of your best work, or design merchandise like mugs, shirts with your images on them. Well, I've done this. I tried using, at the time it was Cafe Press, and then it switched to a different one. It's not as easy as you might think. If you don't have a following, if you don't have something to promote your work, just having an online store is not gonna do it. I had a store for 10 years trying to sell prints, and I sold very few, and only since I started promoting my stuff in YouTube and I started to get a little bit more traction in social media. Otherwise, I probably would have sold nothing. So in 10 years, I only have a handful of sales using an online store like this. So it's a lot of work because you need a following before you can start selling things. Okay, the next one, offer photography courses or tutorials. Package your expertise into online courses, tutorials, or ebooks. You can sell them on your own platform, it's easy. So I created a photography course, 50 lessons. It took me over a year to have it finished. Between the planning, the writing, the scripting, the filming, renting gear, renting a second camera. And again, I'm incredibly grateful for everyone here that's become a member to watch that photography course or has searched the website for more information, because now we have booklets as well. So I'm incredibly grateful for everyone, but this is not an easy way to generate income. Unless you have at least 100,000 subscribers or better, chances of this selling constantly or spending a lot of money on advertising and marketing, this is not an easy way. And just because you have a camera, to do all this takes a lot of work. So I'm not sure I follow ChatGPT's logic here. The next one, create a Patreon or membership site. That sounds great, but you need a following. Again, let me take a moment here to thank every single one of the members of the channel. You guys are incredible. I don't know where you keep popping up, but it does seem like every week there's more and more. And I'm incredibly grateful for you guys. I know YouTube created this as an option for Patreon or some of the other places. So having members here is a great way to add a little bit extra revenue. YouTube does take a big chunk of that, and there's not much I can do because they're hosting the platform, and being all in one platform makes it a lot easier. So this is a good way if you have a following and if you can create content for members. So again, let me know if you guys have any questions or want to see any particular video, and I'll be happy to make it. But this whole thing about creating a membership site or a Patreon, incredibly difficult if you don't have a following. Okay, next, license your photos for commercial use. Many businesses and content creators are willing to pay for the right to use for high quality commercial images. It's what stock photography is, but ChatGPT thinks you can do it directly to the client. And you can, and I have, but it's not something you're gonna do over and over and over again, at least not in my experience. Next, affiliate marketing with photography gear. So this is when you add links to the products you use. So it says, promote camera equipment, accessories, or software through affiliate links. You can create content like reviews, tutorials, unboxing videos, and earn commissions while people purchase your link. So I've been doing YouTube now for 5 years. It took me a year and a half before I had referral links because I couldn't even get my family to use the links. This is not something that everybody does or that is easy. You can make a lot of money if people remember to use the links. It is a couple of extra steps, and I'm very grateful for everybody that uses those links. I try to include them in newsletters. I include them everywhere I can, and I'm maybe making $10 a month from referral links. They're free to use. Anybody can use those links. It doesn't cost any more money. It's just an extra couple of steps. And to get to the point where you're making money with referral links, you have to have a following. It's not as easy as ChatGPT is making it sound like. Number 3, create a photo blog or YouTube channel. Develop a blog or a YouTube channel focused on photography tips, reviews, or blogs. With enough traffic, you can monetize through Google Ads, sponsored content, and affiliate links. Again, I've been at this for almost 5 years now, and it's not really residual income. If you don't post, then your videos kind of fizzle out. So it's a lot of extra work, not something that anybody could do with their camera and expect results immediately. Next, real estate photography. And then it says, offer real estate photo packages to agents and homeowners. While this is more active than passive, creating a strong portfolio and reputation can lead to recurring works with agents who need updated photos. So it's not a passive income stream, it's work with your camera, which is totally fine. And I do agree with real estate photography is a great way to make some extra cash if you need it, or if you want to. But I just don't see it as that's something that anybody wants to do or can do just because you have a camera. Next, photo subscription services. Create a subscription model where clients pay you a monthly fee or annual fee to receive new photos from you each month, whether for marketing or social media or personal use. That's something I've never done, photo subscription services. It sounds great. Again, you need a following or something where you can sell a subscription to your clients where they can display their images on a TV screen or something. I could see businesses like a dentist office or a doctor's office where they flash pictures. Something like that might work. I've never done it before, so I'll look into that idea a little bit more. If you have the right connections, it could work. Maybe even hotels in the lobby or something. I don't know, but that's a good, interesting idea. Sell Lightroom presets or Photoshop actions. To be perfectly honest, I don't understand why anybody is buying Lightroom presets. The only reason I can think of is to support the creator, to get something. Lightroom presets are so easy to make and they're so specific to that photo that you're editing that chances are when you apply it to another one, it's not gonna be the same. It's just, you're gonna have to adjust it anyway. So I've never used presets. I make my own and synchronize and then adjust the images separately. Photoshop actions, very similar. You know, once you edit one photo, you can apply the same settings to a different one, but you're gonna have to adjust. So again, unless you have a big following and people wanna support you and they wanna give you money for something in return, selling presets or actions is probably not as easy as ChatGPT thinks it is. It's got some great ideas. Out of these 10 items here, it's got some good ideas. I just don't see them being as passive. Anyway, I just thought this was an interesting subject because I hear this question a lot. How do I make money with my camera? This was a great idea. I just don't know that ChatGPT is well versed or experienced in doing any of this. Most of these I've tried, they're not as easy as you might think. You do need a lot of marketing, practice, and you need a following for most of these. The only one I can stand behind here, even though it's not as passive as it's said to be, is stock photography. I think it's a great way to learn and practice your photography. If you want to reach clients directly, this is where the real money is we're working with clients. Using stock as a way to learn, practice, to build a successful portfolio, it's the way to do that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.